South Korea, home to more than 40 million people. One of the greatest obstacles to South Korea of our prime is geography. Some of the world's most impossible terrain is exact here. No one had ever tried to cut a route for 69,000 km rocky landscape. Here is the home of 10 million people and the heaviest concentration of industry. A postal transport system helps connect the city to its neighbor. But the million-strong army of vehicles is being clogged vandal artery. Almost every day, things dry in the hole on the 412 km length between Seoul and Busan. Government had to find a solution. We were thinking about how to solve this issue, and we came to a conclusion that it would be best to building a high-speed railway. In South Korea, engineers put their heads together to design a new high-speed train, reconfiguring the French GTV model to suit their unique requirements. The biggest difference between the KTX and TGV is the size. Weight 770 tons, almost twice as big and heavy as the TGV. Is 935 seating capacity, also can carry 3 times more passengers. The Korean train vertical dimensions was a big challenge, but that was not only the problem. 412 km of track from Seoul to Busan, Korean engineers would have to construct 51 tunnels throughout 190 km countryside. It's a tough task. To do this, Mr. Jung have several weapons to help him. This jumbo costs 150 million for drilling. Jumbo need to drill more than 130 40-center holes. As each hole has to be filled with explosion, the hole must drill precisely in the right position to create a perfect blast. The explosion has also to be cooperated precisely, so that the rock can be moved equally by the jumbo. Now, the jumbo partner, the charging car, take over. It's bringing a different kind of weapon to help them. After each controlled explosion, the blast flames have to be filled up before the drilling begins.
If we didn't shoot the shockwave right now, then the lock surface can be moved. This very dangerous condition can be made.
The new explosion rock is now weakened after the blast. It needs to be poured into place with the liquid concrete. And here is where the charging car comes in. This process is called salt quenching. As the name requires, concrete was salted out at extremely pressure, filling up cracks and securing rock backyard. This synchronized operation takes place on both sides of the tunnel. Although the carrying position, things don't always go according to the plan. The engineers make an unexpected discovery. Some rivers surround the tunnel had been mined. Now, need to drill a new tunnel. Just one of over 50 that must be built during the course of this project. To prove it still is a high-speed mover, the train must have 300 kilometers in hours. To achieve this, engineers inject more power into the KTX by fitting a massive 80,000 horsepower engine, enough muscle to move an aircraft carrier. Freezing winter morning on the day of the train trial run. Not the ideal condition, but surely a good test for its ability to survive in South Korea's coldest winter. Although the journey starts smoothly, things start to change when the train approaches the top speed. One of the railway carriages starts to swing side to side. The investigation is launched. Before long, they find the source of the problem. South Korea's freezing temperature caused ice form on the wheel. And when the track is so slippery, the KTX cannot get stuck on the road. There are now two types of wheels. First of all, the gradient of the wheel section are 1/40 at the TGV. In the case of our passengers whatever, the gradient to the wheel section is 1/20. This type of wheel is only used in Korea. Cutting down the effects of ice and preventing dangerous skiing, no matter how bad weather is. But the engineer is still not satisfied. To handle any unforeseen human error on a KTX train, the South Korea developed a computer monitor system to keep an eye on the driver. Its continued keep monitor throughout the journey. If the